Hello survivors, and welcome to the 4th episode in our Aberration series. So once again, as usual, we're on Xbox official servers. Today we're on Aberration and we're going for the artifact of the shadows. So this is the last one we need before we can go to Rockwell and kick his ass. So thank you so much for joining us and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go. So to get to this area, we've decided to use our skiff to come down here because it makes everything so much easier. I'll show you the coordinates here. So we're at 55.6, 65.2. I know it's a bit hard to see there because of the brightness of the screen on this GPS, but this is where the near where the cave actually starts. It starts in the water. So what we're going to do first, we've noticed there's a plant species Z down the bottom. So that's actually quite a good marker to show that you're actually nearby the cave entrance. And also you can throw out your dinos if they need healing, and it will heal them up over time, quite quickly as well actually. It's a shame when you grow your own plant species that they don't do the healing effect really, isn't it? You might have noticed we left the skiff floating in the air, and while it will use up a little bit more element, we want to leave it there because we don't want it to take any damage whilst we're away in the cave. And I'm not sure how many of you are aware of this, but you can actually whistle your skiff to land, you know, like you would with a flying dino, like a wyvern or an argy or something. You can whistle land flyer 1. You can actually do the same with the skiff. So that's what we're going to do, because we don't want it to take any damage while we're away. We'd be gutted if we came out of the cave and it was gone, or, you know, something like that. So I'm going to leave it up there out of harm's way. So from the plant species Z, you come over here, look down, and you can see the hole. There it is. That's the cave entrance there. There's lots of crabs and stuff down there in the water. So we have brought our trusty basilos and we're going to use those to go down to the bottom. Let's see how that goes, shall we?
Right, so we've got my basilo ready. There's crabs and shit, yeah. Right, you ready? Should we go one at a time or do we go at the same time?
Same time.
Right, ready?
Yep.
Go. Cannot deploy. Class disallowed. Back up. Shit. You're not allowed basilos, babe.
I know, I just have to use the climbing
things to
get back up here.
Fuck.
So that was a bit of a shock, to be sure. We can't use basilos on Aberration. Now, basilos are our go-to water dino. We use them for everything water related, so we're in a bit of a sticky situation here. So Dino Lord is going to use the Spino there. He's taking out all the crabs, and we've got to come up with a new plan. What we've decided to do is use the rock drakes and go down underneath this part of the water on those. So we'll do that now. I'll bring you back once we're ready. Oh crap.
That's a spanner. That's a spanner in the works.
Spanner in the works.
Right.
I should get my rock drake where the basilo was.
They do not tell you this in the instructions. Right, come on in.
Right, so we're ready to go. Down we go. And once we're in the water, it's quite hard to descend, so we're finding we're having to go around in circles here in order to not be hitting sort of the rocks all the way down. So the crabs have decided to follow us down as well, but they're not really doing much. They're trying, but they can't seem to attack us. So it feels like quite a long descent down here. And then we've seen these purple crystals down here. And for some reason I went invisible. We've got a bit stuck on the rocks here. Scuba tank on because we're not on Genesis anymore. So, you know, you lose oxygen really quickly. So we come through here, short way, and then we can go up to the top. And we should be in the next area. Yes, here we are. So yeah, we did go invisible. It was tactical in the end to try and stop the crabs coming, but at first it was an accident. Okay, so just land down here, and I think it's now time to get the Ravagers out so that we can continue on those. We just need to go forward a bit and check the area out. We need to drop down here first. And you'll see there is another pool of water down there, but that is not where we want to be. So Spino's out just to clear out anything that might need immediate attention, like the crab there. Anything that might be a bit more difficult for the Ravagers. It's always handy to have a pocket Spino on you, just in case. Just like on the other maps, it's handy to have a pocket Giga. Okay, looks like everything is taken out. And we may be able to now throw out our Ravagers and continue on those. Yeah, let's cryo up the rock drakes. Can't believe we brought Basilos down here. And as you're about to see, we're still not quite over that yet.
Haha, is you crafty little buggers. I'd planned the entire trip around the Basilo.
Yes.
Fucking bastards. Oh well.
Here we go then.
Back on the dinos that haven't been bred for anything. Just got lucky with some possible stats. Fucking shitty tames. Right. Yeah, we've got stuff. Here comes the stuff.
Right, so here's the first wave of cave enemies. Scorpions and Seekers, and then we realise we need to turn our lights off on our light pets because Seekers are so much harder to kill when you've got your light on. They are attracted to it. So here we go. We kill those. And then we'll need to turn our lights back on because we don't want Nameless coming. And I nearly did the turkey emote. It's so annoying having so many emotes on your wheel because I keep, at the rock drakes, I keep lowering friendly hands. I keep doing the turkey, all sorts. So it's a bit frustrating, especially on controller. I can imagine PC might be a bit easier. So yeah, we just continued down the path, taking out any enemies on the way. As you could hear, the Dino Lord was still a bit salty about the fact we couldn't bring Basilos, so he was taking it out on the stats of our Ravagers. He's not keen on them, they're not the best. So, right, we are going to need to, I think, cryo these up because they ain't fitting under that gap. So we'll just check around, make sure there's no other ways to go. No, it's going to have to be through there. So we need to cryo these so that we can crouch and get under that gap there. Have you guys done these caves? And if you have, how have you found them? Have you enjoyed them? We've really had quite a lot of fun in these Aberration caves. It's been great. Right, Ravager back out. And, oh, this place is lovely. So we stick to the left and just follow this route around. So it's so beautiful, isn't it? Other than the snakes. Bloody Titan boa. I do love Aberration. I think it is such a pretty map. I know it's very dark in places, but I just think it's so nice. Right, so we've got Seekers up ahead, I'm sure. Again, yeah, so I'm going to have to turn my light off mid-fight again because we weren't looking out for it. So, because we're so used to like regular caves where there's just onyx in there, like just your regular bats, we don't usually have to turn lights on and off and stuff for those, so it's a bit of a pain in the backside having to do this, to be honest, but that's Aberration for you, isn't it? Oh my god, okay, so fact for you now while we're doing this. When we first ever did Aberration, we took a break from official over a year ago now because our hands were hurting, we were overplaying. So we took a break and we just were, for a little while, we went on to unofficial, like a dedicated server. We made our own one on a separate profile. The Dino Lord said, oh no, single player settings is too easy, it's too easy. So do you know what I did? Okay, I didn't realise till afterwards, but he had turned up all the wild dinos to ×5. So when we went to Aberration, we were like, this is so hard, and I got so frustrated. I was like, I don't want to play Aberration ever again. This is just ridiculous. I rage quit down in the bottom in the the area with like the Reaper Queens and all that. We couldn't kill a Seeker to save our lives because it actually turned our stats per level on our tamed dinos right down so that we wouldn't be too OP, so that we'd be sort of as close to official as possible, and then turned up all these wild dinos like crazy. So yeah, I was not pleased. We went back later and checked out what he'd done. So anyway, enough of my ramblings. We're out at this big open area here now. So we know we need to be up on the left there. So there is like a small entrance, but I'm going to need to gamma up so that we can see it. Is that it there, that little glimmer of light?
Yes, yes, I see it, I see it.
Yeah.
So we need to put a line up there.
Yes, if we can, I don't know.
Can we just come in here and kill this for a minute?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Because when we fall off
Yes,
and
yeah.
we come back down, we're going to end
Kill
up
that
in this
Cinderella
water.
thing as well.
I think I have
Oh,
killed
you
it.
love it.
But I can't kill in the water.
No, not me.
We can't
I
attack
feel like
him.
we had this problem before.
Oh, Ravengers won't kill in the water.
No.
Bear with me then.
Know something that will.
Yeah, we just make a bit of safety.
So he's going to go around and kill all the enemies in the area, clear it up, so that just in case we fall down from this hole. So I'll come back when we're ready to head up. Okay, so now we have to cryo everything up and get up into that little gap up the top. So we've brought our motor attachments for our pants and we've brought our zip lines for our crossbows. Now I struggled a bit trying to actually get the zip line to attach up the top there. I found it a bit difficult. The Dino Lord did manage it, but this was quite tough, this getting up into that little gap, as you're about to see.
Let me have a go.
Oh, you did it! Nice!
There we are. Right, so we're going to get attacked up there, yeah?
Yes.
So we kind of want to bring everything out. So
Yeah.
if we go up, so how do we jump on that now? Just
You should have crosshairs on it.
hasn't.
Oh.
I've got a motor on my legs.
Yeah, we've both got motors. Yeah.
I got an idea. Let's see if this guy will
Yes.
go up there. He'll go on, maybe he'll kite
Yes.
stuff out.
Especially if you've got your light on, the seekers might come.
Yeah. Oh, why is that's ridiculous. How are we getting up there?
It's great difficulty. So the Ravager absolutely won't fit into the gap, and we can't for some reason use this zip line. So we did a few little tests on the bottom to make sure we can use a zip line down here. We attached it from a lower wall to a lower wall, and it took a little time, but I did find out where we were going wrong. Still haven't got any crosshairs, look. I should be able to jump to that.
Mind you.
Right zipline motor. You press Y on the one that's on the floor.
Oh, okay. Does it work here?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So
yeah, it worked. And once we got up to the top, we were then able to use the climbing picks. But because the anchor had been put in a really strange place up here, for some reason, we struggled with the climbing picks. So I fell down, and then we fell down a couple times, to be honest. And then we decided we're going to have to replace a different zip line. There were so many zip lines all around this place by the time we were finished down here. But I'll come back when we're finally successful. Look at this. There's no back jump like in Assassin's Creed. Okay, so this is looking way more promising now than what it was. So I just need to find a way to get my climbing picks to angle in the right place where I can actually jump off and land on that surface behind me so that we can continue on finally. So I go into first person thinking perhaps this might help.
Yes, right. Throw out a Ravager and start killing that stuff. Nice. I don't know how you got up though, so.
Oh, you're so close.
How did you do it though?
think I looked back and then like flew onto the platform. Oh, nice.
Yes, right, I'm in.
Right, so we're both safely up here finally. We can now continue on with the cave because there's still a long way to go with this one. This is the longest cave on Aberration, I'd say. Right, so here we go. Make our way through this part here, killing any nasties along the way. And then we do have some trouble with seekers again, so it's very much lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off, as it goes with these caves, with Aberration really. So we've got this nice glowing aura now, so that's another indication that there is an artifact nearby, so we assume it's probably below us somewhere. So we're just going to take out the scorpions and stuff, going along, turning the lights on, turning the lights off as needed for the seekers. God, they're a pain in the backside, aren't they? So we'll take them out and head around down to the right here and down this ramp, killing off more of the dinos as we go. Loads of scorpions. The Aberration scorpions look cool, don't they, with their glowing claws. I like them. We picked up a few good ones over the Valentine's event, actually. How did you guys enjoy the Valentine's event? Did you get some good tames? We ended up taming so many things because we were just so excited every time we seen something with a colour on it. Oh, quickly, get the narc gun out. So we just went skiffing around. We went a few different maps, actually. We went to Extinction, we went to the island, and we did some on Genesis and some on Aberration as well. Right, looks like this is where we need to drop down.
Oh, fuck,
Christ.
fuck. That's a seeker as well, so
Yeah.
we have to do a light.
Oh, I've lightened up.
It's dead. Right.
Another one down there though.
Where?
Across there.
Sure, that's not the dead one.
Oh, maybe. So the Seeker gave us a fright and he knocked us down the hole. But we're just deciding now whether we want to wingsuit down or get out the rock drakes. And I think the best thing to do is get the rock drakes out and climb down. Because there's a big water section coming up down here, which is quite rough. And we're just trying to figure out how we're going to do it because, like you've heard, we were planning it all around using a basilo. Because we know basilos will take out pretty much anything under the water that we've found so far anyway. So we're going to head down there. And I think what we'll do, we're going to get out a Spino. The Dino Lord will kill out anything in the immediate area with the Spino. And then I will go underneath the water and kite things towards the Spino with a crossbow and arrow. And then the Spino will take it out. And I think that is how we're going to have to proceed down here. Because it's very tricky not being able to have our faithful swimmers down here with us. So let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, also, again, if you have a different method of doing this, I'd be really interested to know. Because, you know, we're probably going to do this again at some point. So I know the artifact just pickups on Crystal Isles nowadays. So it's kind of easy to just go and pick them up there if you want to do Rockwell. But would you enjoy doing caves? And these ones have been really fun. So we'll likely visit them again. So any tips or anything would be very welcome. That's a way further in, so you turn around. That's it, you can come up to me now.
I think it's gotten stuck in here.
Oh,
Am I coming? Am I coming?
Yeah.
Just so we can get Oxy if he needs it. And the Spino's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how far
I
in.
should have brought flippers. I should never listen to you when I say to bring this. I should always bring what I think we should bring.
What do we do there?
Well, I'm going to try and kite some shit, aren't I?
There's no way I'm squeezing the Spino in any further than that, am I?
No.
You got your tank on.
You could throw him out. You know what I mean? I could throw him out a little further in, maybe. I don't dead anglerfish it's alive.
There is a baryonyx there. I don't know if I
Yes.
can get close
Well
to it.
done.
Which way now?
Let me see.
Anglerfish.
It's round to the left. Oh, it's going to hit you. It wasn't even on you, like, at all.
It's not around to the left by the looks of things. Although there
Is
is
it up there?
there is another left. There's like a left, then a left.
Yeah, I think it's so. It doesn't
But
seem to be anything
there's a
else.
baryonyx just round the corner. Yeah, and electric eels up by me.
See if I can give that.
Yeah, can you kite them towards me? Because I'm stuck
Yeah.
here. I can't get the spino in.
It's coming up. They're on to the left with the easier, more space though.
Yeah, but I might have to pod and unpod again.
Yeah, okay.
Am I good to do that?
Yeah. It's doing touch wood. Not too bad.
Where are you?
Oh,
Fuck,
anglerfish.
anglerfish. Is he in?
This way, yeah.
Which way am I going?
This way you want to go. Yeah.
I still don't think he's going to get in.
Oh, should we see if there's anything else we can kite over?
Yeah, because I can't get through
No.
here. But I could pod and maybe throw out a little bit further, but it might be worth. Hang on, there's stuff there. Kite. What's that? Baryonyx. Is he coming? Wish I could get the
It's coming, it's coming, it's
spine.
coming. Thanks, Dave.
Right, I'm going to try and pod and
Yeah.
then pod.
Okay, yeah.
If you'll stop doing that. As if I can unpod him past this section.
Yeah, okay.
Because what's around here? We've got saber-toothed salmon.
But how bad unless you kill one and I go all the rest?
I feel like we're almost out.
I do too. I think that's the exit ahead of us, is it?
I think it's off to our right. To the, yeah, let's go up here. Why do that's a big drop there?
Oh.
I don't know. And an anglerfish, be careful. Come back. Go to the other exit. See what's up here. Nothing, no?
No, I think it's just an air pocket.
Right, we need to go where that anglerfish was then. But I might be able to.
Get the spino out.
I can't. I'm going past the anglerfish.
Nice.
He's out.
Yep.
Stay underneath him if you can.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on some stuff. I don't know what I'm stuck on. I can't turn
Yeah,
around.
those ones
Thriller bites. I'm going to get all these anglerfish. Are you near me yet?
Yep.
Shout me if you're in trouble.
Yeah,
2 spinos would have been a lot better.
Yes.
But I thought spino would be emergency, not
Yes.
meta.
Yeah. Well, we thought we'd be using buffalo, didn't we?
Yes, yeah.
And so do we continue onwards?
I don't know.
Like the porpoise on the right.
Whereabouts?
You think you just killed him? No, there. Do you see his tail there?
There's another one over here. I know where we are. I know where we
He
are.
needs to be up there.
Yeah, I'll show you what to do now. Go back to the start where we just came in, so you know there's no dinos there and you're safe then. I'll follow you. Alright. Throw out your rock drake and just swim to the surface and start hovering.
It's not a little trick.
Look at that little shitty thing. Good luck.
Honestly, might need it.
You know, swimming back out of this is going to be a bit of a dickhead. Where
Yeah.
did I put my rock drake? Dwayne.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good luck on that shitty little thing.
Right. Are you ready?
Yes, I don't know what for.
Follow me to the end here.
Yes.
And then do wall grab.
Yep.
And then try to get out to the top. I'm going back in because rock drakes are really solid to use.
I'm out.
Made up here. Really, really happy I've done it again.
You're going to have to hop off in here and we'll go through this bit.
Mine won't go up. Hang on, hang on. No, he's done that same thing. Give me a sec. Oh, I hate fucking rock fakes.
You
There we
are.
are.
Oh, he's gone up the wall. He's going up upside down on the wall.
Yeah, but let me know when I'm above you.
You're above me, you can come down now.
I can't. I'm in the fucking wall. Can you move forward?
I'll have to hop off and pod it. Because
you
you
pod
can't
it
take
then?
it through anyway. Yeah,
Can
get
you,
out
can
of
you
your
pod
way.
it so I can get up?
Yeah.
And then we might be able to make
Some progress. Oh.
It's not funny anymore.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I don't. Because how am I getting up there then? Like, this is just so frustrating. How do you turn this fucking? Why is he turning the wrong fucking way? Like,
Yeah, you're right.
piece of shit drake. I hate rock drakes. Right, I'm off. And he's fucking stuck up there.
I saw two dropping down.
No, he's already dropped. He was just stuck on a ledge.
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Right, I guess now would be a good time to apologise for all the profanities in this video. But I think we were doomed from the start. I think it put the Dino Lord in quite a bad mood from the start when we weren't able to use the basilos down here. So we hung about here for a while, wait for him to calm down a little bit. And we're quite close to the artifact now, so I'll bring you back once he's calmed down. Okay, we're ready to continue. And we can see that the artifact is just over there. So we can't grapple straight to it because there's enemies below, so we need to clear them out.
Right, if you have a look down the bottom, we've got seekers, we've got crabs, we've got loads of danger. And as soon as we make it halfway across, that seeker's going to come for us. I vote lobbing down a Spino, setting it on shit, killing everything, and then dropping down on our Ravengers, because if we throw out a pair of Ravengers now, we'll be safe on them. Throw down the Spino, set him to aggressive, make him kill all that shit, jump down on the Ravengers, and then we can just rock drake up the wall straight onto the artifact.
Maybe.
Then everything's dead.
Maybe. Yeah, go on.
It's up to you.
Yeah, might as
I
well.
just thought like everything would be dead then. So we throw out our Ravengers, so we got a bit of protection from being on something. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then I will try and throw out...
Is he on neutral?
He can be.
That's
That's a fucking rock drake! Uh-oh! Uh-oh, he's definitely not on neutral. Go Spino, go!
Yes, yes! Well done.
My plan sounded so good, but then it turned out it was a rock
I
drake.
was the scatty one earlier and you're the scatty one now.
Seeker still isn't bothered, so I'm going to go down and see if I can get on that Spino.
Okay.
I'm going to go down on foot though, because it looks like watery, so... No, but then I'll drown.
Just jump down the... Yeah.
I just didn't want to have to pod him in the water.
So there's a lot of fun and games going on there. Accidentally threw down a passive rock drake instead of a Spino. So the worm has turned, I should say, since the first cave that we did. So I felt quite pleased with myself that I wasn't the scatty one today. So he's clearing out all the danger below. He wanted to do it this way. I wanted to grapple straight over, but he said the danger might follow us up. So fair enough. So I'm going to grapple over. He will find a path. There is actually a path from down below, as well as being able to grapple from up here. So let's go and get the artifact.
Don't grab the artifact yet. I want to see if my way works as well.
Okay.
Seekers on me.
You bring them up, aren't you?
Brought them all the way. I just want to see if I can walk this way though. Like, it turns out I can walk this way. Seekers now. My light's off, I think. Can you help me tell the seeker I brought us?
You done it. That I brought us. There you go, grab it, babes.
Right, okay. I'm gonna pop off. Awesome. We're coming for you, Rockwell.
And that we are. We now have every artifact we need to summon Rockwell and try and take him on. We're going to do it with just the two of us, and that should be the next video coming out. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribe to the channel for our future content, because we have got a lot coming your way. I hope you all have a great day. Take care.
Ah, fucking right in the middle of it, and I'm lowering friendly hands.